That's the plan, anyhow. So let's teach you how to make a Elf on the Shelf. Kind of timely. You're going to need to make this guy. You're going to need 3 red 260s, a white 260, and a 6-inch blush Linkaloon. You can also use the Mocha Linkaloon too if you want. Depends on the little person, of course. So, what we're going to do, take a moment, inflate these guys. Now, 2 of the red 260s, you're going to need about a hand widths, about that far. And then, one of them, you don't need a lot. It's just for the hat. Oh, and I forgot, you're also going to need some hair for this guy. So you can pick whatever color the little person wants. I'm going to use mocha. And you're going to need 2 mocha brown for that. My bad. I am a professional after all. Okay, so I'll just inflate those. I'm going to inflate all of the balloons first. The mochas, leave about a hand's width. The white, you don't need a lot, so don't get too hung up on it. And this guy, you're looking at about that much. Call it a large grapefruit, softball, whatever you want to call that. So there you go. I like to start with the 2 red. So we're going to do a 3-finger loop, or 3-finger bubble, a 2-finger pinch twist, 3-finger, actually make that about a 4-finger, my bad, another small pinch twist, that's the knee, another 4-finger, and then another small bubble like that, that's another pinch twist. So there's 1 leg. Take another of the red and repeat that again. So 3-finger pinch twist, 3-finger pinch twist, 4-finger pinch twist. Then I'm going to take these 2 pinch twists, put them together, wrap them together, simple as that. Get his knees going on anyway. So far so good. Come up about, okay, so that's about 5-6 fingers. Lock that in. Take that. Slide that through. Simple, right? Now, set that aside again. Because you're going to need your white. 2-finger loop. 2-finger loop. 2-finger loop. And a 4th loop, just like that. Alright, easy. Keep this, you'll need it. going to be the ruffle for his neck or her neck. Take these, wrap them in. La la la. Right? Come down. And then you're looking about, okay, that's about 4, maybe 5 fingers. Small pinch twist. Come down about 3-4 fingers. Make a loop, 2-finger loop. Then you got lots left over. You should have enough to make another pinch twist. Bear with me a moment. Take that and plate. I'm wrapping that in. Gotta cut that off. And then repeat again on the other side. Exactly what you just did to balance out the arms. All right. So far, so good. So, okay, let's talk about that. And, 4-finger, 3-finger, and a loop. That can be a bit tricky if you're new to the game. Cut that off. So far, so good. Now I'm going to take a minute and cut these off, just to kind of clean it up a bit. Yeah? That's the body for the Elf on the Shelf. Elflet. Take your 6-inch link. So far, so good. Take one of your brown, as it does the hair. So I'm going to do a 3-finger, or a 3-finger loop. Small pinch twist, just like that. Make this a little squishy. You'll see why in a sec. Wrap that in. Then you're going to come down with the brown, in the ruffle. Again, you can make the hair color any color you like. I'm just having to choose mocha. Because it's kind of closest to the whatever. But, Now I'm just weaving back and forth. We're not doing anything too fancy. Now I want to do something else to kind of cover that 5 head a little bit. So I'm going to take the other one. This one don't take much. All right. I'm going to make a 4-finger loop or 4-finger bubble. Take that tail, tuck it through, and you're going to bring it down. And then, there we go. brought it down and into the ruffle. So it kind of gives a little bit of a piece of hair. This guy comes down again a little bit. Don't need that. Left a bit longer tail on that one. Right. So I'm going to come down. Again, tuck it under. And then back. Now we're on the home stretch. So far so good, right? You're going to want to take your final bit of red. This is going to make the hat. This one's easy enough. You take that nozzle, wrap it into that pinch twist. Right? Simple. Take your scrap of white. Make a bubble about yay big. Right. Gonna wrap this around. Right. Just like that. Now, I don't need this. So I'm gonna take a second, tie this off to secure it, because I've had these come undone, and then you come up on the red, which I'm going to give that a bit of a snug. Come up on the red, bring that over. Now I don't need the rest of that red. That being said, I'm going to save it for other projects. You never know. Waste not, want not. Again, I'm just going to take a second to tie some knots here. Alright. So there we go. So far, so good. This will work great sitting on a shelf. You can put if your little one has a scout elf, they love these. So let's do some artwork. And this elf on the shelf, the little ones can gladly touch it, play with it, do whatever. I'll show you what I'm going to do each step along the way as far as the black goes, okay? Now, if you're in a hurry, and that's what you wanted to call the art, that's cool. You can do that. But I'm going to add a few extra little details. And I'll show you what I'm doing. That's the next step. Set this down because I don't need the black anymore. I'm going to take the blue. I'll show you what I'm doing in a sec. That's the blue. Right? And, of course, white. I'll show you what I'm going to do that in a sec here. Thank you for that. That's what happens when you don't prepare sometimes. Put a little bit of white. You'll see in a sec. So there's the white. There's the whole thing. Hope that works for you. This will work great on a candy cup as well, or just as it is. More restaurant work. This is more of a restaurant design because it does take a little bit longer. I definitely wouldn't want to do this in a line work situation, but if you wanted to usually do if you wanted to do something a little more quicker, you could do that. You could just do the head and a quick body, but there you go.